Let's see. Trying this again. Here we go. We're testing it, yo. We're testing it. I don't know what that is. At least 1 minute. Oh, okay. No, we definitely don't want to do that. No highlights. All right. So we're going to talk about. See, I don't even know if I want to do these horizontally or vertically. This is getting used to it. And the only way to get used to it is by getting into it. So here we go. The topic of this live is going to be you're only as good as you are at being you. You're only as good as you are at who you are as you. You got to work at being the best you. Where you're at right now, that's as good as you are at being you. All the results that you've put together is because of the way your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions, your habits that you've done the past 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years have gotten you to where you're at right here, right now. That's as good as you are at being you. Your surroundings, what you've accomplished, the way your perspective towards things, what you've done, your relationships, what you own, what you have around you, the way you carry yourself, the way you look, the way you feel, internally and externally. That level of being you is the way you'll do everything and anything else. You can't do other things better than what you are at being you. And what I would think when I would hear that in the past was like, no, well, I love my family. I love my loved ones, my kids, my wife, my parents. I love them like tremendously. It's like I may not be doing all that good. Like with me, I don't understand why. I'm trying to figure things out. I don't know what's wrong with me. But as far as like how much I love my loved ones, that's like way up here, like super good. I can't do that any better. I did that well. I did that as good as I could. The moment I started getting better at being me, working to get to my full potential, becoming the me that I would admire, the me that I would envision in my head. I was like, oh, I'd like to be like that. I'd like to look like that. I'd like to have this. I'd like to have that. There was things that I didn't even know that I was capable of and that I wanted. There were some things that I for sure thought I'll never have that I already have. When I started working on becoming a better version, the best version, I'm on my way, a higher version of me. Once I started on that mission, once I started on that journey, everything else that I did started getting better. I thought I loved my kids a lot. I loved them as much as I could because I could only give what I have. So I only loved myself this much. That's all I could love them. All of a sudden, I gained discipline. And all of a sudden I have confidence. I was like, whoa, I didn't know what that felt like. Now I have confidence. Confidence is a relationship with myself, love for myself. Now I turn around, I was like, oh my gosh, I love my kids this much. Before it was this much, now it's this much. I'm using this as an example. Now I love them more. So I'm loving them better because I became better. I changed my habits. I started making sure that stuff was put together better. Me. I was put together better. I was more responsible in being me. So that automatically translated to how I carried myself and the stuff around me. As simple and basic and physical as like my car, my drawers, my table, my desk, my everything. I became better at being me. So the things that were surrounding me, that were part of me, extensions of me, also became better. Even like as a fur baby owner, as a pet owner, I started doing me better, a better version of me at being me. I became a better pet parent, pet owner, however you see it. It's cute to say pet parent. The better you become at being you, the better you do everything else. Even the things that you think you're killing because they're just your natural gifts, you do them naturally, like loving your family, loving your loved ones. If you think, like, man, those are already like beasted up, those are already hella good, those will become better as you get better at being you. The moment you focus and turn your attention, instead of getting better at the things out there, you start getting better at being you, starting internally with your thoughts that are controlled by your frequency. Your frequency controls your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. You start working on that internally, external will start getting better, and then your external out there will start getting better. So once you focus on becoming a better you, at being you, a higher version of you, with the mission to be your full potential, which is why we're here, everything else in your world outside starts to get better. All right, that's gonna do it for today's live. Hoping to get on here pretty soon again. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this works. I hope and I think I pressed all the right buttons. And yeah, we'll just call it as that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully this works out.